Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. After more than a year of consultations, Chairman of the Jamaica Microfinancing Association, JAMFA, Andrew Mays, says some of the penalties under the microcredit bill are still too harsh. Now, Mr. Mays explained some of the lingering concerns.
For things like not having a certificate placed on the wall or some things like that, there is a prison sentence attached to that, and we feel that that is far too draconian, and that it should be reviewed. Even a suspension of the license, I think, would be more appropriate in those circumstances. We did have an opportunity to look at a redraft, and it is from that redraft that we recognize that some of the tenants, which we still have issues with, remained. And so as a result of that, we have petitioned the ministry to further examine the concerns we have raised.
The bill aims to curtail predatory lending practices, including the rates currently charged by microlenders. It also seeks to address intimidatory practices by lenders in getting borrowers to repay debt. Mr. May says while he does not oppose the regulation, further changes must be made.
What you're doing is you're removing that opportunity from individuals who usually use us as their source of funding to grow. And the impact of that is like a domino effect in the economy. So what we're saying to the government is that we appreciate the fact that you have considered seriously what we've said and you've made some adjustments. What we're saying is that the additional concerns we've raised, that those should be equally examined, and that we are anticipating that the further adjustments to those concerns will be made.
Scotia Group Jamaica is reporting lower net profit for the year ended October 31. Scotia ended the 12 months with $9.1 billion compared to $13.2 billion in the previous financial year. Now, President and CEO of Scotia Group, David Noel, says this year's performance was affected by the significant economic downturn caused by the global COVID-19 pandemic. He noted that reduced transaction volumes, along with increased provisions for credit losses, also impacted results. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $144.56. The Canadian dollar sold for $113.13. The pound closed at $193.62, while the euro is going for $177.37. The JSE index gained 4,490 points today, and the junior market index is up 22 points. Among the winners were Consolidated Bakeries, CAC 2000 9.5% preference shares, Lumber Depot, Mayberry Jamaican Equities, ISP Finance Services. Now on the losing side were Mayberry Investments, Key Insurance, Dolphin Cove, Stationery and Office Supplies, and Palace Amusement. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrew Laidley. Good evening.